Most depressing, awkward, horrible thing ever. So I'm recording this with the not the front camera, the rear camera. Is that the one that like doesn't have the screen? Not the selfie camera. The one that's, I flip the phone around because I don't want to like look at myself while I'm talking. I had a horrible flashback event this morning that I didn't even want to talk to Steven about. Like, I was like, one, I don't want to talk about it, and two, I know for a fact you're not going to want to hear it because it's going to be really upsetting. So I was like, we're just know that I had a hard thing happen. Like, we're going to leave it at that. And then I had like a dissociative sleep thing that usually happens when I have those, where I was like knocked out for 2 or 3 hours, feeling like I was like on a fucking boat with nausea, and just my body felt nervous. Couldn't keep my eyes straight, so they kept like going, like kind of like crossing like this and going in and out of focus. And then I was like intermittently in and out of sleep. And I woke up and kind of felt a little bit better. And obviously today's Valentine's Day, and I like wanted to at least put a little effort in to not being a miserable SOB. So I took a shower, got dressed, and I felt like a little bit cute. Like, I felt better like the more I went through the motions of getting ready. And so I like put my cute little like scrunch butt leggings on, and then I put this little thing on and put my hair up cute, and I didn't do my makeup yet, but I like did some of my face care, skincare stuff, and like I felt better. And I put these little, I'm gonna take them off and show you because they're so freaking cute. I've never worn them before, but look at how cute. Anyways, I was like, what better of a day to wear them for the first time than on Valentine's Day? And it was like trying to help me kind of get into a cuter, better mood. And I get in the car to go pick my kids up from the bus stop. I pick my boys up from the bus stop, and my daughter, I'm waiting at her school right now, but I get in the car, and like I was honestly feeling really cute. Like, I was feeling like, even though I haven't done my makeup yet, I was like, okay, so the day is gonna turn around because I'm feeling like I'm gonna be put together and look cute. And I pull the mirror down right here, and I can't even open it. I don't want to open it. And I open it, and I just, see his face, like it in my face. Like I pulled the mirror down, and I'm looking at myself, and I'm like everything just fell, because I'm like looking in the mirror, and I'm seeing him. And like, to a point, like, I know that that's like I don't know, I think it's maybe like a PTSD thing where it's like, oh, you see, like, you have like flashbacks, or like, not hallucinations necessarily, but like, that's like a PTSD component, kind of, maybe, I don't know, I would assume. But what takes it to the next level is that, like, he's my biological brother, and we do look alike. And I've never felt that way before, where I looked in the mirror and just my face fell, and I just like absolutely, like, my stomach turned, and I just felt disgusted. Cause I just like literally went with my hair back, so, you know, cause he, so that was a first. Like, I've never experienced that. And I don't know what to do about that, because that scares, like, I'm like worried, like, what if I see that every time I look at myself now? Like, I don't want to deal with that. That was the most horrible, disgusting feeling, to look in the mirror and I see his face. And not only because I had a flashback this morning and that was already brought up and a fresh wound, but because he's literally my biological blood. And we do share the same features. And I can't change that. I've never experienced this feeling before. It's like I literally feel sick to my stomach. I even have my rear view mirror like kind of rotate a little bit. You know how sometimes you can like look up and when you look in the back you can still see your like from here up. It's really discouraging because I'm scared that it's always gonna be like that now. Anyways. Sorry that I don't have anything happy to share. One thing it did make me want to do though was like fucking dye my hair, because this side, I don't remember which side is the black side. I think this side's the black side. He has like really dark brown hair, and apparently over the last few years he's been growing it out. Because he's into some weird creepy shit, and he like thinks that he needs to live how the men did in the Old Testament, where they had long hair and long beards. I'm not saying that if you believe that or follow that that's creepy for you. I'm saying, like, given the knowledge I know of what he does follow, there's other things put into it, of course. But he has like really long hair, and so when I have darker hair, since I've seen a picture or two like come up on Facebook or whatever, my mom has showed me what he looks like, it makes me want to fucking give myself a pixie cut and dye it blonde. So I don't know. I liked myself with darker hair, but back in the summer, now I'm understanding that that's why whoever bleached my hair and left it that way, that was why they did that, was because it was a way to look different than what he looks like, because he has dark long hair and it's like the same texture as mine. And I think I'm feeling that again. So if I resurface with totally different hair and I'm bleached blonde again, or I'm fucking have pink hair, I don't know, that's probably why. Because the last thing I want to do ever again in my life is look in the mirror and see his face on my face. Anyways, I'll be okay. Sometime, someday.